I think harnessing millennials is the biggest challenge I think everyone has in their businesses. The advantage of millennials is that everything is so native to them. They've grown up in this digital age. They have all these talents, and they've been bombarded with information, forever. And so I think one of the things The Onion does well, and I think it's true, like anyone can apply it, is, the kind of content we create cuts through the clutter. Yeah, it is. It's genuine, it's authentic, it's real, and part of being real is having an edge and being honest. And I think that's what millennials appreciate. They don't love the bad corporate salesmanship of, trying to convince them something, and I've tried that before at work, and it totally backfires. And then once in a while, they'll write like a story about me, and you're like, great. It's like always this guy who runs a media company who happens to be the same age I am. He happens to look like me in a stock photo, and then I'm like, was that one me today? And they're like, yep. And you're like, thanks. But yeah, I think it's honesty and communication, and they just get bombarded with information, so they want it to be clear. The heart of The Onion is telling the truth, or the heart of satire is making points that others aren't making, or making them in a way that actually resonates with people. So I feel like that's why people will work at The Onion, is they truly believe there's I don't know if it's an altruistic mission, but there's an honesty to what it is. It is genuine, it's authentic, and I think that's what millennials love. Going back to what I was saying earlier, and just to pick up on the entitlement piece, I couldn't agree more with the way you view that. Is if you have people who really care about your organization, or they really care to do great things, even though they think they should be the CEO and they started 2 weeks ago, which is a little crazy. There's a energy there that you need to find a way to harness and lead, and that's what I think is what's challenging about millennials. But the reward always pays off if you can engage them. Some of the things we do, I'm not saying I recommend. Just to preface it with that, but like one of the things I like with millennials, so much of what they do is they like to have beers and hang out, and so we put a bar in our office, and a couple kegs. We do things like that, where then they work with different departments, they work late, they work a ton of hours, and after a certain hour they can have beers in the office. And it's that trust that millennials love. It's that trust that scares my boss every single day, and but ultimately it's a trade-off. But I think it's you can't force the culture, which I think is the hard part. You can't be like, all right, every Tuesday is going to be, work with another department day. If they're too formulaic, they just don't work.